Hi Libra, welcome to your December reading. I hope that you're having an awesome day. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I really appreciate you. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And with that being said, let's get right into your reading, Libra. See what's going on for you. For December 2022, what's going on for Libra? What do my Libras need to know or be aware of? Show me clearly. There's my dog in the background going crazy. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2022. Ooh, we have the Tower. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. We have the Ace of Cups. Messages for Libra in December 2022. What's going on for Libra? Show me clearly. Give me one more. For Libra in December 2022. Any messages for Libra in December? Very quiet. What's going on, Libra? Messages for Libra for the month of December. Is it 3-card reading? No. Okay, that one. There we go. Temperance, Saggy energy. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Sun, 3 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and the Star, Aquarius energy in the World reverse. Ooh, there's something about a cycle. There's some sort of unfinished business here. Well, the unfinished business is about to be finished. It's about to be wrapped up this month for you, okay? We're clearing this out. We're not bringing this into the new year, or if we're bringing it into the new year, it's on a brand new slate. Fresh, clean, brand new, starting fresh, all right? So there is the energy. There is some unfinished business that's on your mind. You're reflecting on it. You're looking at it. There's some incomplete cycles, or there's some loose ends that need some tidying up. And, well, that's that's definitely coming together. Definitely coming together. You have some doubts, though. 7 of Wands reverse. You have some doubts. You're questioning it. You're questioning how it's all going to come together. Well, what's interesting is the Tower in this deck. On the upright, everything is coming together, although it feels a little chaotic, feels a little uncomfortable, unpredictable. Everything is coming together. Reversed, everything's falling apart. Everything is chaos. Everything is a scrambled mess. And yeah, everything is just all fucked up. It's not like that this way. All right, so you're having doubts. You're like, how am I going to get a hold of this, right? You're trying to figure it all out. You're trying to move forwards, but it's confusing. But you need to stop doubting yourself. There's something also about a relationship here. Maybe you're doubting. Wow. Maybe you're doubting. There's some doubts about like your feelings, or there's doubts about another person or how they feel about you. Maybe you're questioning a relationship, or you're questioning if the feelings are mutual. Temperance. But I would say that they are mutual. If you've been wondering, like, does this person feel the same way towards me? Yes, they do. With Temperance coming out here, it's pretty balanced. It's pretty much like you're on the same page. So if you've been having any doubts or questions about that, I do feel like this month you're going to clear that up, and there's going to be a lot of answers that you receive here, even with the Sun. It's going to be very clear. You're going to be getting the clarity that you need that will help you with building on this foundation, whether it be like your own personal goal, or whether it be a foundation that you and another person are building together, whether that be in like a full-on romantic relationship, friendship, platonic, business related. I see that there's growth here. There is movement. Now, there is something about the past being brought up here, but I see it as more like a past passion, hobby, endeavor, project that maybe you've kind of had to take a break from. I see you're returning to that, or it would be a good idea for you to return to something that you haven't finished. Like for some, it's like if you wrote a book, or you were writing some sort of book or screenplay, or I don't know, that's like the first thing that came to mind. It's time that you finish that. It's time that you pick that project back up. I don't care if you're an artist. I don't care if you're a photographer. I don't care if I don't care what it is that you do, but I don't care if you create things like with Blender on the computer. Maybe you're a developer. I don't care. Whatever it is that you do that you have taken a break from, it seems like December is a good month for you to pick that back up. You're going to have new ideas, a new approach, and it seems like this time around is going to be real successful for you. I think it can bring in a lot of success, a lot of enjoyment, and also for some, depending on what this is, but if you're wanting to go out into the public eye, this would be a great time. If you want to post a video, if you want to submit your artwork online, or put your music out there, or like you want to put yourself out there for the world to see, this is the time to do that. If you want to, you have the chance to like do a performance, you know, it's holiday season, maybe there's going to be like gigs that you can get. This would be the best chance for you to get a lot of recognition. If that's something that you desire, if that's something that you want to have in your life, or if that's part of your plan, I see that totally is a possibility in September for you. You obviously got to put in the work, right? You got to put yourself out there. It's not just going to magically fall on your lap, but I'm seeing that if that's something that you desire, if that's something that you want, it is yours for the taking. It really is. You just got to put in the work, right? Three of Pentacles. All you got to do is show up, put in the effort, and the rest will fall into place, right? But you got to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, if you're sleeping on the job, nothing's going to come out of the situation. It's just going to stay in your mind as ideas. It's not actually going to come to fruition, okay? Some of you, you have a pass. Pass is kind of coming up in December. I don't know what's going on in the stars. Oh, you know what? That's a lie. We do have Mercury retrograding at the end of December, so this might be tying into that. There might be something from the past being brought up here. You could be dealing with a Leo, by the way. We also have Aquarius energy, Sag energy, Scorpio energy, Virgo energy. We have a lot of major arcana in this reading, I'm just realizing. So, significant shit that's playing out for you, Libra. The next month for you, the last episode of the season is about to be real interesting, to put it simply. It's going to be really juicy. It's going to be really entertaining. And yeah, you might have some things from your past coming back up. You might have some people from your past that you run into, old friends, people that you haven't seen in a long time, even relatives. You know, this is a time of reunions. This is definitely a time of coming together with people you haven't seen in a minute or years. So if that's something that interests you, great. Some of you might not even be reaching out to a friend, or like even like reaching out to someone that you may have worked with in the past, or had like some sort of business partnership in the past. Maybe there's something about that being brought together, like let's get the band back together. Like, I don't know, that's just what I heard, getting the band back. It's like some of y'all actually resonate with that. It's like, hell yeah, if that's the case, you want your band to go number one on the charts, be careful what you wish for, because I see wishes coming true. With the star to the sun, this is wish being granted here, and this is like full on fame. I'm not even bullshitting. This is big deal here. This is massive success, and you have no reason to be doubting yourself right now. You have zero reason why you should be doubting yourself at all. Okay, don't doubt yourself. Maybe that's some sort of like habit or cycle that you're overcoming, and stems from the past, stems from, you know, things in the past that didn't work out, or things in the past that left you disappointed, things that you're needing to release and learn from. But yeah, I see like your emotions are getting back on track. You're feeling pretty good. You're feeling pretty good. There might be some unexpected emotions that come up here. Right? With the Tower to the Ace of Cups, all of a sudden you feel things so deeply, it just hits out of nowhere. You're like, oh my God. But then you just start doubting everything, or you start thinking this is too good to be true. Or again, be mindful of self-sabotage, Libra, because you got some awesome things coming in. The last thing you want to do is get in your own way. Right? That, I feel like that's the only thing that you need to be worried about, is like listening to the naysayers, listening to your negative thoughts, feeding into that, and then holding yourself back from the things that bring in a lot of joy. Okay, so be mindful and don't do that to yourself. Let's see, is there anything else I'm missing here? Nah, I mean, I see like there's future plans in the making, long-term future. Definitely fulfilling relationship could be coming in for a few of you, if that's something that you want, if that's relating to a wish fulfillment. No, just like be patient as well. Temperance is all about patience, so remember, be patient with the whole process. But no, it's like you're right on track. Things are coming exactly into union with you. All right, so let me look into this Tower. Let's see what this change is about, because it is abrupt, it is sudden, and it has you kind of questioning. I think it's just overwhelming, you know? It's not that it's negative. There's a lot of good things going on. There's a lot of new things coming in, but at times it just feels overwhelming, and then, you know, we get in our head and get a little bit stressed or worried or have some doubts or second guess, but just don't let that consume you, you know? Just push through that. Tell me about the Tower for Libra in December 2022. Whoa, okay. We have the Knight of Wands. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. You're needing to go in. You're needing to just take this by the bullhorns and just go for it. You're needing to be brave. You're needing to be just courageous and go after this full force, like no doubt at all. Confident as ever. These changes that are coming in are happening real fast. Really fast. The fact that this is clarified with the Wheel of Fortune is like, yeah, this is very quick, unexpected changes coming in that you probably weren't prepared for. Maybe that's also why you're doubting us, because you didn't plan for it. You didn't plan for this, and you're like, oh my god, I didn't include this in my plan. Oh my god, how am I gonna handle this? Don't worry, you got this. Don't overthink it. You don't have to have a plan for everything. Sometimes you just need to wing it. Sometimes you really just gotta go with the flow, and that's exactly what you're needing to do here, is to go with the flow, because in December there will be things that happen that you won't be able to prepare for, but it's gonna be what you needed. You didn't know that you needed it, but you did. All right, talk about the Tower for Libra in December 2022. Tell me about the Tower for Libra. Anything else about the Tower? What's this Tower about? What are these changes that are occurring? Okay, hold on. Where did it go? Hierophant coming out. Is there another card that fell? No. Hierophant. 8 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. What's at the bottom? 10 of Pentacles. This might be involving family, where you live, other people that could be involved here. You're also needing to focus on getting plenty of rest and rejuvenate. Okay? So yeah, you're in your head about this. You're in your head about these changes. Could be about the past. We'll look into the 6 of Cups, okay? Because the past is coming up again here with the 6 of Cups. So there's something about, I don't know if this is the past that's coming up and it like leaves you feeling frozen because you weren't expecting this. Like for some, this could be bringing up like a past relationship. Hierophant to the 6 of Cups. Past commitment, past marriage, past relationship, past friendships. Some of you, it's like you have this new relationship coming in, right? Ace of Cups, brand new, and potential for a commitment, but you're so afraid of jumping into this connection because you're afraid of getting hurt due to things from your past, or there's fears revolving around something from the past that's affecting you from letting this in. There's some doubts that you're experiencing. Okay, let's move it forward. Let's take a look into this. Let's take a look into the 7 of Wands. What are these doubts about? I don't think I'm actually going to look into the 6 of Cups. Unless, okay, we'll see. Let's just take a look into the 7 of Wands, okay? Because that's where you're having these doubts about this change or this new beginning. You have something new coming in and you're having doubts about it. But don't have doubts about it. It's in your life for a reason. If it wasn't meant for you, it wouldn't have come into your life. This opportunity wouldn't have came in. So just keep that in mind. It's like, don't doubt it. It's here now, so take the chance, take the opportunity, and go for it. What are you doing? Don't just stand there. Go for it. You know, universe is like, here you go, Libra, and you're just standing there, and the universe is like, can you just take this? Like, we're offering you this. Take it. Just take it. And you're like, oh, but I'm so afraid. Just do it. All right. 7 of Wands reverse. What's this doubt about for Libra? Why is Libra doubting this new path or this new direction? What's this doubt about here? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, just move with caution. Exactly. Just move with caution. Don't rush into anything. Devil. Okay. Still holding yourself back. We have the Sun coming out. You know that you're holding yourself back. You know that you're aware. King of Cups reverse. Okay, you're a little bit emotionally closed off. That's also part of it. Especially if this is a relationship, it's like you're like, oh no, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready to be emotionally available. 3 of Swords reverse, but yes, you are. You've done the work. You've healed. Time has passed, and the opportunity is here. Magician is at the bottom, so ball's in your court. What do you want to do with this? Choice is up to you. You're like, I don't know what I want to do with this. What's the future hold? How do I know if this is certain? How do I know if this is it? The one. What if it is? What if it isn't? You don't know unless you try, right? If you don't try 3 of Pentacles reversed, then you're never gonna know. So fuck around and find out. I'm just saying. Yeah, so clarifying the 7 of Wands of like the doubt here. So you're having some doubt. Spirit is just saying as advice, just move slowly. Don't rush into anything. You don't need to completely be foolish and just like dive in without looking and, you know, observing. Take your time. You don't need to rush into this. You're aware here with the Devil to the Sun. You're aware that like you're kind of holding yourself back. You're kind of making excuses. You're kind of saying why you shouldn't take this offer, why it's not for you, or why it's gonna end up in flames and end up like disappointing you. And you know, you're making all these excuses when we all know it's just a bunch of BS. I'm just saying, Libra. So you need to stop making excuses. You're the only one who's holding yourself back, and you're holding back your emotions. You're holding back because you're afraid to like love again, or you're afraid to let people in, or there's definitely something about you trying to act like aloof and distant and like nonchalant when really this is what your heart and soul wants. You just want to open up and say, yes, I just want to give this a chance and jump right in. But your logic, your brain is just like, no, don't do it. Then you have no control, right? And you like to have some sense of control, some sense of like order. And when you are deep in the feels, right? When you're deep in the feels, you lose a little bit of that control because the emotions be hitting hard. So it's about you needing to find a balance, right? Feel the feels, let the love in, let the emotions in, but also keep that logic in check. But don't be fully just acting out of logic and have no room for love or no room for following your heart. You need to just have the balance, right? And Libra, come on. You guys are the balance scales. Like, you just gotta find the balance. But sometimes it's tricky, right? Coming from, you know, it's so good. It's so easy to be giving advice. But when it's like, I try to take my own advice, sometimes I fucking am the worst at taking my own advice. Just like, you know, Libra, you guys are known to be like, oh, we're the balance scales, right? And you're like, you always give great advice to everyone else. And like, you know, when people come to you for advice, you're like, you give both sides of the story. But then when you have a choice to make, you're like, I don't know, I'm indecisive. I don't know what to do. I'm out of balance. It's like, make it make sense. Like, anyways, let's take a look into this Ace of Cups for you. Because I think that you have a relationship coming in here. I think if this is a relationship coming in, yeah, it's new, but it's also like it's a new start to a relationship. But I feel like this relationship's already in your life. You already know this person. This might be someone that you're friends with. This might be someone that you're working with. But it definitely seems like you have a history with this person. I would say that this person knows you pretty well here with the Star to the Sun. Like you can be your authentic self around them. You always have fun around them. You have good memories with them. It seems like it's a pretty fair, pretty balanced relationship. So it's just like, what's the holdup here? What's the problem? Seems like you might be the problem. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. But yeah, let's look into this Ace of Cups for Libra. What does Libra need to know about this connection that is growing and developing or beginning? Tell me about the Ace of Cups for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in December 2022. Ace of Cups for Libra. Show me clearly. Ace of Swords. Okay. Ooh, almost like as if this Tower that's coming in, some of you could be receiving a message or a confession. Someone could be coming in and like opening up to you about their feelings. Like for some, there's a conversation or communication that someone has feelings for you. So some of you are receiving a message and you're doubting it, right? We go to that Seven of Wands reverse. You're like questioning, like, are they being for real? Or are they just lying? Is this some sort of sick joke? No, it's not a sick joke. I promise. Unless the cards tell me otherwise, which so far is looking 10 out of 10, A1, you know? Ace of Cups for Libra. What's this connection? What's this new connection about? Ace of Cups for Libra in December 2022. Ace of Cups for Libra in December. Ten of Pentacles. Woo! Knight of Swords. Whoa. King of Swords. And wow. Eight of Pentacles coming out. Wow, did you see this card? 8 of Wow. Accidentally my deck knocked over the top card of this deck, the first deck that we use, and there's the 8 of Pentacles. We just had the 8 of Pentacles come out twice. So I kind of feel like I'm gonna keep it, like just double confirmation, right? Temperance, also double confirmation at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Sag energy. So yeah, this is what comes in quickly, comes in fast. We have Aquarius energy out here. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. We also have Earth, Virgo energy, Taurus, Capricorn. You know how it goes. So yeah, it's like your emotions and feelings are changing very quickly, and it might shock you, it might surprise you, honestly, as you're showing up here as a King of Swords. So more like emotionally disconnected, way more tapped into your logic side, which is kind of like what we were saying with that King of Cups reverse. It's almost like you've been trying to detach from feeling things any deeply, or like too deep of connections. Like it kind of almost seems like as if someone tries to get close to you, kind of push them away, or you're afraid of like sharing that vulnerable side of yourself, right? So with this King of Swords out here, it's like you're very careful of who you share this depth with, this true, raw, genuine, touchy-feely emotions. You're very careful of who you share that with, and it seems like something or someone's coming in real quick, real fast, and they're making a move. Someone's pursuing you, and they don't give a fuck that you're closed off, because they see that you're worth fighting for. Someone's coming in they're about to make a wave. This person is about to make an impact in your life in a most beautiful way, though. Seriously, 10 of Pentacles. This is something that's going to be long term. This is something that's not here to come and go. This is here to stay. So it's like whatever this connection is, this is something that's going to last. Like I really see like this is someone who is willing to put in the effort. I think that this is someone that you're friends with, or someone that you already know, someone that you've already built a pretty good foundation with. And it's like they want to take things more serious with you, or they want to take things to the next level. And I think there's just part of you that's fearful of like, there's just some fears that are coming up. Like some of you are like afraid that, especially if this is like a friend, things that may turn to romance, you're like afraid like, what if it doesn't work out and it ruins the friendship or something like that? Like, like fears like that as well. What time are we at? 22? So, let's take a look into the Star and the Sun, because this is your outcome. Your wish fulfillment is the outcome. But let's see if Spirit has anything else to add to this. Sun and the Star. Time at the Sun and the Star for Libra in December 2022. Time at the Sun and the Star for Libra in December 2022. Show me clearly. Tell me about the Sun and the Star for Libra. 2 of Pentacles reverse, so a decision that's been made. Excuse me. Time with the Sun and the Star for Libra in December 2022. 9 of Wands reversed. Let down your walls, man. Let down your walls. You don't always, again, you don't have to be on the defense. Yeah, in the past you felt that way, but you don't need to continue that moving forward, right? It's safe for you to drop your walls, and the right person will let you know, and it'll just come natural to you. Time with the Star and the Sun. 10 of Wands. Yeah, there's some things you gotta work through releasing. There's still some shit you gotta let go of. Things in the past that didn't work out for you. It wasn't meant for you. Even though that's hard to accept, it brought you to where you are today and what's to come in the near future. Is there anything else about the Star and the Sun? Thank you. That's the last one. 9 of Swords. Yeah, we kind of just go full circle. You have some really awesome things coming in here, but you're afraid of it. You're afraid that it's just going to result in like disappointment. You're afraid that it's going to be all for nothing. Like, you have some really awesome stuff coming in. Fulfilling relationship, fulfillment in a wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment. What? Make that make sense. You have massive wishes coming true this month for you. And you just have to allow it to come in. Like, the only thing that could get in the way is you. So get out of the way, Libra. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Right? I know things in the past that didn't work out for you. There's some disappointment here, but you must let that go. You have to. You gotta let it go, because that wasn't meant for you. Not to say that it's not meant for you ever. It just wasn't meant for you then. It may be meant for you now or down the line, or there's something better for you. But right now, you're needing to leave that in the past, okay? You've been holding on to that. You've been holding on to this burden, or many burdens of the things that didn't work out, the things that left you disappointed, the things that, you fought so hard for, and then it just didn't work out, or you quit, and you're like, oh, there's something good coming in. What if it's just gonna do the thing that happened to me in the past? What if I'm gonna get hurt again? What if this? What if that? What if it doesn't? What if it doesn't? Because it doesn't. This time's different, Libra. This time's different. We have the Page of Swords, High Priestess, and Five of Wands coming out here. Pisces energy. So you need to listen to your intuition. Deep down, you already know. You already know. This Five of Wands out here, you've been prepared for this. The situations in the past, the things that didn't work out, the things that weren't successful for you in the past, it didn't work out because, like I said, it wasn't meant for you. And it was meant to prepare you for what's to come, which is now finally here. You've been preparing for this. And I feel like we've been saying this in your readings for a while, Libra. You've been preparing for this. And I think deep down, you know that. Whether you want to accept it or not. This is all part of the plan, and everything's coming together. Even though you may not fully see it or understand it, it is. Look. Right? Remember the Tower, the first card that came out. Everything's coming together. Even though you're doubting it, you're like doubting it, you're like looking at it, you're like, it doesn't make any sense. It's because it's not completed yet, right? Trust the process. Trust the freaking process, I was saying this in actually one of my personal readings that I did today, was like, because I do paintings, something I've been really getting into the last year and a half. And when I'm in the middle of the painting, y'all, I be like, this looks like shit. This looks like garbage. I just want to throw it away. Like, I want to quit. But I don't, right? I trust the process. I keep going. And eventually, I get that place where I'm like, this is looking amazing. This is a masterpiece. It's all starting to come together. And all I have to do is just trust the process and not give up and not quit and not lose faith. So if I lost faith, then I wouldn't have created all the masterpieces I've created. Not to hype myself up or whatever, but I mean, I'm just saying. So it's like, this is it. It's like you are in the middle of creating a masterpiece. Right now, it's in the works. It's in the making. It's not completed yet. It's not finished yet. If there's still more to come, you're having doubts, wondering, it just doesn't look right, or it doesn't feel right, or I'm not 100% certain. That's because it's not finished yet. You're on the process. You're in the process. It's all coming together, and it's fucking amazing. So if you can just keep going and keep consistent and just see how this plays out, you won't be disappointed, Libra. You won't. Okay, this is exciting. This is really great, and I hope that this resonates. I hope this helps. If it did, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And yeah, Libra, with that being said, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!